a baby will wake at around 5 a.m. in the morning, and these can be quite age dependent. In terms of what causes those early morning wakes, we've got a lot of articles on our website if you want to pop on to there and have a read. But if you're asking how to stop the early wake, you can't really treat the early wake in isolation. So you'd need to look at what's happening with your baby's day across the whole 24-hour period and take into account their napping. So that's their nap times and lengths, because it may be that they're napping too much or too little during the day, and that contributes to an early wake. So just sometimes tweaking their nap structure can really quite quickly eliminate a 5 a.m. wake. It might be that your baby, especially if they're a younger baby, is still genuinely hungry, so you're probably just going to have to ride it through if they're still genuinely needing a feed at that time of the morning. For some babies it can be a settling issue, so if you have an older baby and they're awake but relatively happy just lying in their cot, you can always just leave them to do their own thing, and eventually they'll learn that they need to go back to sleep. Or you can try resettling if they're a younger baby, treating it like a night wake, keeping the stimulation to a minimum. Don't turn on the lights or anything like that, because that will encourage them that it is morning time, and it can develop, it can trigger a body clock response. So their body clock will start continuing to wake at 5 a.m. because they think that it's morning. Another thing that's quite an easy fix is just making some adjustments in your baby's sleep environment, because if where you live it's getting quite light earlier in the mornings, there might be some sunlight creeping into your baby's room, and that will also stimulate their body clock to a waking response. So the sunlight's basically telling them that it's morning, and that can mean your baby's waking at 5 a.m. It is also the coldest part of the night, so if your baby's getting a bit cold, they're going to wake and they're going to find it really tricky to go back to sleep. We've got a lot of information in our sleep programs about how to work through early waking, so have a look at the articles on our website and head to our sleep programs if you need a bit more help.